Hi everybody, I'm here today with John Peller of Peller Estates, a famous winemaker here in Canada. Now John, I love wine, Canadians love wine, and Canadian wine especially is doing amazing, not just here in Canada but around the world, and employs a lot of people. We want to keep this industry vibrant and employing a lot of Canadians from coast to coast. I know you're here on the Hill today because you're worried about a tax that the Liberals are putting on a tax on wine and how this is going to affect your industry. Do you want to tell me a little bit about it?
For sure. In fact, this really is a golden age for the Canadian wine industry. We've, in 30 years, grown from a handful of wineries to almost 400 or 500 wineries now, Nova Scotia, Quebec, Ontario, and the Okanagan. So we've achieved a great deal, but there's no doubt that the wine segment is incredibly competitive with great wine-producing countries around the world, and we're looking to grow our industry, to invest in vineyards and new wineries and the tourism culture that drives our business. So, we're looking for government to support our investment, and instead we're constantly fighting a regime that wants to tax us more and more. And it's hurtful because we already pay the highest level of taxes on our wine products of any wine-producing country in the world. And
you mentioned something you mentioned to me about the difference between how much you pay versus American wine producers, and that's probably some of our biggest competition.
For sure. I mean, with the excise tax that they've increased, ours is currently 63 cents a liter. In the U.S., it's 24. In France, it's 5 cents, and in Germany, it's 0.
That's a big difference.
We're at an enormous competitive advantage just by virtue of the tax. And in this case, not only are they proposing to increase it again, but they're also proposing that an accelerator allow them to increase the tax going forward, indexed to the consumer price index. That's never been done before. It's not parliamentarian, if that's the word. Parliament's supposed to pass tax bills every year and be accountable for them, not commit future parliaments to future tax increases. So to say that we're disappointed is a gross understatement, and this is something we plan to fight for the sake of the people in our industry who see a bright future.
Well, John, thank you for the advocacy you're doing on behalf of all of the wine industry and on behalf of Canadians who also care about this industry, people that work in this industry across the country, and Canadians that are proud of the Canadian wine industry. We want to see it grow. We support it. So, look, you have our full support, and we'll do our best to help you with this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.